Great, I think it's 12. So we can probably begin soon. Brian, do you know if all the participants are just automatically accepted in?
I don't think I see anybody in the waiting room,
Okay,
so I think we're good there. I'll keep an eye on chat too.
okay, thank you.
No problem.
So hi everyone. My name is Medina. My voice is a little wonky today. I apologize. I am a little sick, but I am the admissions counselor um, for U of L. I'm a student recruiter. And we're going to talk about online master's programs that we offer. I think that we can start in a minute or two, just so we can give anyone who is still, catching up to join the meeting. Yeah, I'll just share my screen after. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. And I'll go over the presentation. And then if anyone has any questions, we can always circle back and answer those. And I think we should be able to see my screen now. Let me know if you
Yep,
can't.
you're
Okay,
good.
perfect. All right, so our online master's programs. So something new that we have at our school is that we were recognized as the best online graduate school for 2026. We're really proud of that. We have 3 different master's programs that you can choose from that are 100% online. You don't have to come on campus. We have Biostatistics, Epidemiology, and Health Administration. And these are available to you part-time and full-time. We are also accredited with CEPH and CHIP. So for the Masters in Biostatistics, these are some of the requirements that you have to apply. You do need to apply with your application, the application fee, transcripts, statement of purpose, 2 letters of recommendation, and the prerequisite courses like calculus. It's only 30 credit hours and it's 850 per credit hour for residents and non-residents, and it's 250 for active duty, and that 250 is applicable to all of our degrees for active duty tuitions. So for EPI, it's just very small differences. For example, the necessary prerequisite course is just college algebra or higher. This one is 30 credit hours as well, and the courses are 15 weeks, and it's going to be the same price for the tuition rate. And then for health administration, you do need one more letter of recommendation, so 3 in total. You also need your resume, your CV that demonstrates experience in health admin. And finally, you will have to have an interview with our health leadership committee. So that's on your own, and it's also 43 credit hours. Although our tuition rate is cheaper for this, it's only $5.30 per credit hour. So if you don't want to commit to a master's degree, but you still want to have some education higher than the baseline for your bachelor's, you can do a public health certificate. We currently have 5 of these available. The biostatistics.
So that's the way it is right now in our core data sheet as well as the
Sorry,
USPI.
could you mute yourself?
Now
please?
in the new SMPC, it won't say.
Perfect, thank you. So we have the biostatistics certificate, which is only 15 to 16 credits, public health training, healthcare financial management, healthcare management, and then healthcare quality and project management. So as you can see, they're all different credit hours, but they're very easy to complete, and you can do them completely online. Another benefit is that if you get your health certificate and then you want to actually do your master's later on, the courses can transfer over to your transcript for your master's. So you don't have to retake them. So you can scan this QR code. It will take you directly to our application page for the master's degrees. Just give you a second for that, and I can come back to it as well. And this is some of our contact details. That's our address, our website, and our email. You can scan this QR code right here to schedule a one-on-one meeting with myself or the graduate admissions team here. Deepti is the director of student recruitment. She is my boss. You can talk to her, and that's her contact information. And then my contact information is there as well. Please feel free to email me for any questions later on that you might have. You will also get an email from me following up after this meeting. But are there any questions that I can answer? Anything I can clear up for you? Anything at all? Please feel free. This is the time now to discuss those or any admissions questions that we can answer for you.
I'll jump in just to talk a little bit for so my name is Brian Mathis. I'm the program coordinator for the Master's of Public Health and the Public Health Training Certificate and interim coordinator for the MSHA program. The Public Health Training Certificate is an awesome opportunity for, say you don't want to commit to a master's just yet, but you still want some postgraduate school education. So pretty much what it comprises, it's the first semester if you were just a traditional MPH student where you take those 4 core courses like your intro to biostats, intro to epi, intro to like health promotion and health management system sciences. So it can be completed in 1 year. You take 2 courses in the fall and 2 in the spring and have your graduate certificate. And then if you wanted to pursue an MPH down the road, and you got B's or betters in the core courses, in those courses, you could apply it towards an MPH, and it's pretty much like you have 1 of your 4 semesters completed. So it's a pretty cool opportunity. I do see a question in the chat from Marina. Does the active duty tuition rate apply to spouses with proper documentation similar to UK or EKU's programs? That's a good question that I will need to look up. So if you give me a few minutes, hopefully I can find it. And if I can't find it by the end of the session, Marina, we could always email you the response.
I'm also not too certain about that, so Brian, thank you.
No problem. I'm seeing if I can Google it real fast.
Are there any other questions that we can answer for you all? Or maybe some requirements for applications that we can address?
Marina, I'm looking through the website and I'm working on it, but I I think the answer is yes, but I'm trying to find like the specific policy. If anything, I might reach out to our uh military student assistance email account and get a confirmation. TT, would you by chance know the answer?
Yeah. What's the question, Brian? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm unable to access the chat.
No, you're fine. Does active duty tuition rate apply to spouses with proper documentation similar to UK or UK or EKU's programs? You're muted, just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was on mute and I was talking.
No, you're fine.
So, spouse of active duty. Honestly, I'm also thinking it should be, but I don't have the exact answer. I would divert that to Dakota. So
Okay.
how about we take the email address and we can reach back to that question, answer back that later.
Yeah, I see the MIL tuition at Louisville.edu. I can shoot them an email real fast and let Marina know.
As far as
afterwards.
I know, it's not. But again,
Okay.
we can double check. Yeah.
Yeah, so apology if I said something wrong earlier, Marina, but hopefully we'll get it right.
Yep.
If you want to drop your email in the chat, Marina, and we can get back to you.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Marina.
Thank you. Anyone else? We can discuss certain master's degrees in depth if you'd like. I know we did have a lot of interest in our health administration. Do we have any international students in the meeting now?
Hey, Deepti, your mic's on.
I'm just gonna go ahead and mute her there.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yes, so I was about to say that,
Okay.
sorry, I'm joining this meeting late. I had a doctor's appointment, so I had to run. I'm Deepti Miller. I work with Medina and Brian at the Student Services. And thank you all for joining. I just have a quick, instruction. If any one of you are planning to apply for fall 2026 intake, and have not started their application yet, please do so. We have some application fee waivers available. So if you are ready, and if you want to submit your application, just reach out to Medina, or you can even reach out to Brian or me. For that reason, any one of us, and we can see if we have those waiver codes available, and we can provide that to you so that you don't have to pay the $65 application fee for fall 2026. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Deepti. So yeah, please feel free to either email the email you see on the screen or drop your email into the chat, and I can definitely send you an email afterwards. Your thoughts just
Marina wrote, for the letters of recommendation, some programs require sealed letters submitted to specific portals or emailed directly. What is the submission process for those letters of recommendation?
Some programs require sealed letters submitted to specific portals or emails directly. What is the submission process for those letters of recommendation?
So when you're starting your application, you can submit like the emails for your recommendators, and they would be notified that they've been selected to provide a letter of recommendation, and they'll like have a form to complete and stuff like that. Or they can be emailed directly to the graduate school at and that way it can be uploaded too. If I missed anything, Deep or Medina, please feel free to chime in.
No, you absolutely said it right. So there are two methods. First is during your application, you just have to mention their name and email address, and automatically an auto-populated email will go to them, which they have to complete, as Brian mentioned. And the other second thing is, if you have a letter written, you can make a copy of that letter and send it to an email, which is gradadm@louisville.edu. And Medina can mention that email in the chat box.
Yeah, I got it. Any other questions?
Maybe there's any point of concern about your application or the process as a student online that we can answer and address. And I just also wanted to point out, if there's any hesitation or if anything comes up later on, please utilize the QR code you see right here, putting extra emphasis on there. That gives you one-on-one time, about a 30-minute conversation with us, where you can ask or send us anything that you'd like us to look over. And this can be a very valuable resource for you in your application and throughout.
Well, we do want to respect everybody's time. We will still hang out we technically have the hour, but if there are no questions, you feel free to go have a great Friday, enjoy Memorial Day weekend, but we'll hang out until the meeting ends or for another 10 or 15 minutes. And I will drop my email in the chat. Medina can do hers as well. That way, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Marina, I will respond once I hear back from the service account. Hopefully later today, early next week at the latest. Irish, is there any questions on your end? If you may have any? Nope.
There wasn't. Yeah, please feel free.
Yeah,
I
all
think
we're
it's just us.
yeah, it's just us three. We could probably end the recording if you want, Medina.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, let me see if I have access to do it. Yeah, I can do it. Never mind. All right, no more recording. We're good.